Alright guys, we're back. I just had to cut off there pretty quickly. We just found this girl that we removed from the previous trial.
There's no way you should be alive.
What? Oh, I remember where we saw her. It was at the other trial. Weren't you?
Miss Kira.
Yeah, Kira.
You're right. It is Miss Kira.
Yeah, she was supposed to have been dropped into the flames. We saw it with our own eyes.
I must go.
Wait a minute, Miss Kira. I just want to ask you a few questions.
I must go. Quickly. If I fail my task, I cannot return. Task?
Tell us, Miss Kira, how is it that you're still alive?
I must go. Did you see that?
She just vanished.
Was that the spell Demir?
I don't think so. Remember, to cast magic, you need to be carrying a Talea Magica.
Talea.
And we didn't hear her say any sort of incantation, so... But I did see her ring that small bell.
That bell? What do you think it's for? Mr. Wright?
Miss Kira should have died when she was dropped into the fire, but she looked alive to me just now. If that's the case, then maybe...
Maya. I knew it.
Maya! Hey, Luke!
Yes?
Let's head back to Rouge's place. I just thought of one more place we need to search.
Hey? But why?
There's no time to explain. We have to get back. Espella will want to hear this too.
Okay, got it.
Alright. We might get Maya back, thank goodness. Where is the... Oh, it's right here. Right past it.
Oh, Mr. Wright, Luke! I heard a loud bang coming from the town. Did something happen there?
There was a huge explosion. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
An explosion?
We don't know for certain, but I suspect magic was involved.
Magic, you say?
Oh yeah, that reminds me, you're not going to believe who we just ran into. Miss Kira.
Kira? But that can't be right. I mean, she...
Wait a minute, guys. Can I just say something?
Yes, what is it?
I still can't believe it myself, but Luke and I definitely saw Kira in town today.
That...
Couldn't she have been brought back with magic somehow?
I don't think so. Remember, Inquisitor Barnum said that no such magic exists.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Regardless, the reality is Kira should have been burned after the trial, but is somehow now alive again. That means, as crazy as it sounds, there's still hope.
You mean there's a chance Maya is still alive?
What?
That's right.
Maya is still alive. Are you absolutely certain, Mr. Wright?
I think so. I mean, if magic isn't the reason for Kira's sudden reappearance, then there's only one place we really need to investigate.
I think I know. The fire cage back at the courtroom, right?
Exactly. I have a hunch there's more to that cage than meets the eye. I bet if we search that place inside out, we're bound to uncover some kind of huge secret. Oh my god, listen to this music. Oh my god. I need to look up the soundtrack.
We should hurry then.
Yeah, there's just one small problem. We've got the entire knighthood looking for us. How can we sneak back in there without getting caught?
Aha, I've got it. Don't worry, Mr. Wright, just leave it to me. Eve told me about a hidden entrance behind the courtroom. It's the same secret entrance I used to help Espella escape from the courtroom.
Huh? Eve told you?
Anyway, we should get going, right?
Alright, let's go. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Ugh. Oh my god. This guy's talking for friggin' ever. Okay. It says talk to Rouge on the bottom, so I guess we'll just talk to her.
What's with all the commotion? Did I hear someone say there was an explosion in town? That's right, Miss Rouge. No one was hurt, but a few stalls were destroyed. Huh, is that so?
Miss Rouge, what do you think will happen to the street stall owners now that their stalls are gone? They probably won't be able to open their stalls for a while.
I said we ought to look on the bright side. At least no one was hurt, right? With the townsfolk and my little group of good-for-nothings here helping out, everything will be rebuilt in no time. A little hard work wouldn't hurt the lazy bums, trust me. Don't you worry about the townsfolk, just leave them to me. You have your own things to be thinking about. Well, are you headed out or what?
Yes, if that's alright. I'm terribly sorry for leaving in the middle of helping you, Miss Rouge.
It's fine. Don't you worry your pretty little head over it, Bella.
Thank you so much, Miss Rouge, for everything.
Alright. Don't get all mushy on me. Just get out there and get it done.
Alright. To the courthouse we go. Now I need to find out where it is. There it is. Well, it looks like the knights haven't tried searching for us out here, huh? So where do we go now?
We take the hidden passage into the courtroom, of course. Espella, you remember it, right?
You mean the passage we used to escape yesterday?
That's right.
Luke, how is it you know about this secret passage anyway? I had no idea such a thing could exist here in the courtroom.
Well, it was hidden within a puzzle. Answering it correctly unlocks the door. But I closed the door just to be... on the safe side. All I have to do is solve the puzzle again to open the way.
Alright, it's in your capable hands then, Luke.
Right, the entrance is right over there.
Alright. Puzzle time. Oh my god, this looks kind of weird. Sewer sneaking. The passageway to the courtroom must be around here somewhere. The floor panel hiding the passageway should satisfy these conditions. Mr. Wright and I... Okay, number one. Mr. Wright and I only have to cross one or two of the stone bridges to get there. Its neighboring panels don't have flags. The panel has a lit candle on it. Its sides directly touch only two other panels. Alright. So I need to just move this around then? Okay. So let me look at this for a second. Is there a oh, shoot. Didn't mean to... Oh, you gotta do dries? Okay, let me read this instructions again here. That's right, only have to cross one or two of the stone bridges to get there. So let's see if we trace that. So we can go on the left side here, and he can cross that bridge there. Its neighboring panels don't have flags. Its sides directly touch only two other panels, which is this flag right here. Because you can't do the barrel right here because that's its neighboring panel. So that makes sense. So let's go with this right here.
This is my answer.
Oh yeah, baby. Another easy one.
As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
We found it. This should lead us straight into the courtroom. Alright, cool. That was pretty easy.
There, it's open. Now we can head inside.
A job well done, Ace Apprentice. Now let's hurry in. Alright. It's really cramped in here.
We're almost there, Mr. Wright.
Are you alright, Isabella? Not long now.
Uh-huh, yes, I'm fine.
Man, I hate these dark, narrow spaces. I guess I'm a little bit claustrophobic.
Oh, I can see light.
Whoa! Wah! Ah! Ouch, that's smarts. A secret entrance in the ceiling, huh? What are the odds?
It doesn't look like we can go out the way we came in, does it?
Let's not focus on how we'll go back for the time being.
Yes, you're right, but where did we end up exactly? It looks like one of the cells underneath the courtroom.
Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. But we should get to the courtroom if we continue straight from here.
What are you... Uh-oh. Miss Grey Earl.
Miss Grey Earl, you're okay.
Miss Cantabella, are you unharmed?
Thank goodness. We were all so worried about you. So it looks like they didn't feed you to the flames after all.
It's all due to your brilliant defense work.
Well,
To argue that even if I was a witch, I still did not commit the crime. Your words seem to have a profound effect on the judge and somehow changed his mind. I'm currently awaiting my new sentence instead of being sent to the flames. I'm truly thankful to you.
It was nothing. I'm just glad I was able to help you.
And yet I must also apologize to you.
Huh?
For what happened to Miss Fay. It was truly tragic, and I was the cause of it all. Simply thinking back on it is difficult. Miss Grayo, there's something you really should know. What? What do you mean? Earlier today in town, we saw someone who thought had been sent to the flames. We saw Miss Kira. What did you just say? But if I remember correctly, there is no magic that can bring the dead back to life. Yet that's right. And I imagine there isn't anything in alchemy that can do that either, is there? Master Belduc always used to say, alchemy is logical, its very existence is tied to the natural order of the world. To break that rule is to try and swim against the tide of Mother Nature herself. Therefore the dead cannot be returned to the world of the living. That is the natural order of the world. I see. There's one more thing. Bringing the dead back to life violates all logic. Yet if what you say is true and you did in fact see Miss Kira today, then I imagine you believe there has to be some manner of trickery present that can supposedly bring back the dead. That means the reason you have all put yourselves in great danger coming here is so you can find out the true nature of this trickery, especially the fire cage. That's incredible, Miss Grayo. That's exactly why we're here. We're going to inspect that fire cage inside and out to see if there's anything strange about it. The Chamber of Fire is located just past the waiting area. However, there might be guards stationed there at the moment. Getting past them undetected is going to be rather difficult. That would be my fault. I actually led us down the wrong path. Taking that wrong path is how we ended up meeting Miss Grayo, Luke. Huh?
He's right, Luke. We were able to meet her thanks to you.
I agree. I'm glad we all managed to meet again. Really?
Oh. Well, anyway, we've got to think about how we can get past those guards.
If it pleases you, I ask that you leave those guards to me, Mr. Wright. Huh? I'll draw their attention. Then, while they're distracted, you can sneak past them into the Chamber of Fire.
Could you literally just, like, climb out that easily, like, right there? Like, she could probably fit her body in there.
Then, while they're distracted, you sneak past them into the Chamber of Fire.
But Miss Gray Earl, we wouldn't want to get you in any more trouble.
Not at all. Nothing I can do will ever repay you for what you've done for me. Please allow me the honor of assisting you this once.
Alright, we won't forget this, Miss Gray Earl.
Ah, guards, please, it's most urgent.
What? What's going on in there? It's coming from the Dark Death Knell dungeon. Hurry! Holy crap. Looks like she did it. They're gone.
It would seem all of the guards bolted off in the direction of the cells when they heard her voice.
Let's head inside before they come back.
Right, come on, let's go. Alright, examine the fire pit device. Alright, here we go.
So here we are again.
Don't worry, Luke, it's different this time. Last time there was nothing but despair, but this time there's a glimmer of hope.
Right you are.
Let's try and find some clues now that there isn't anyone inside this contraption.
Espella's right. Let's finally get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's get started. How about we start by checking out the area around the contraption? Alright, let me get my coins first. 1 second here. Okay. That's something in my eye. There we go. Oh, found something. I remember seeing a knight pull this lever here last time.
Maybe we should give it a pull. That way we'll be able to see from here if anything changes or moves.
Good idea, Spella. Let's give it a shot. It won't budge.
Luke, do you need me to give it a shot?
It's not that. It just keeps getting stuck halfway.
It stops halfway?
Perhaps. Maybe it doesn't move unless someone is inside the cage.
That's a possibility. But who in their right mind would be crazy enough to go inside?
I'll go inside, Mr. Wright.
Espella, no way am I letting you get inside that thing. We've been trying to keep you out of the fire, remember? I'll do it. Granted, I'm not a big fan of heights, but there has to be some sort of trick to this whole thing. I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Mr. Wright.
What's up, Luke?
I'll get inside. Please let me go inside and try it out.
Luke.
Luke!
It's just like Mr. Wright said. There's a hidden trick behind this device. I think so too, and I believe in Mr. Wright.
Yeah, but you really shouldn't be putting yourself in harm's way.
It's no problem for ace apprentice and gentleman in training Luke Triton. There's more to this fire pit than meets the eye, and it's up to us to get to the bottom of it. The parade is going to stop before we know it. Let's hurry, Mr. Wright.
Okay, fine, but promise me you'll get out of there at the first sign of danger, alright?
I promise.
Alright, Luke, are you ready?
Ready whenever you are.
Alright, that's where we're going to leave off for this part. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back with more of our Let's Play of Layton vs. Wright coming up next. Stay tuned, everybody.
Let's go.